Long ago, in the heart of China, there was a small village surrounded by towering mountains. These mountains blocked the villagers from fertile lands and from the outside world. Life was filled with struggle. Their hopes seemed locked behind stone walls. Crops were weak, food was scarce, and children often went to bed hungry. The villagers dreamed of a better future, but the mountains stood as an unshakable barrier. One day, a wise elder, Bezerg, called everyone to the village square. His eyes, though old, burned with determination. He raised his hand toward the mountain and declared, "We have lived in its shadow for too long. If we cannot go around it, then we must go through it." At first, the villagers were shocked. Some laughed nervously, "How can poor farmers break a mountain?" But the elder answered calmly, "A single person cannot, but together we can. Even the hardest rock breaks under persistence." Slowly, the people began to believe. They picked up shovels, pickaxes, and baskets. Men, women, even children stood side by side, ready to take the first strike against the mountain. Day after day, they worked. The sun burned them in summer, the cold froze them in winter. Their hands bled, their backs ached, but still they dug. Progress was painfully slow. Weeks turned into months and months into years. Doubts grew. Maybe the elder was wrong, maybe this mountain is too strong. But whenever hope began to fade, the elder gathered them again. In a steady voice he reminded them, "We are not just breaking stone, we are breaking despair. We are not just carving a road, we are carving the future of our children." His words lit a fire in their hearts. Once again, the villagers picked up their tools and pressed forward. The mountain no longer felt like a curse. It became their greatest challenge. Then one day the miracle happened. A crack of sunlight pierced through the stone. The villagers cheered. The impossible had begun to yield. After years of sweat and sacrifice, a road was finally carved. The mountains opened, the outside world connected, and life began to change. Trade flourished, crops grew in fertile lands, and the children saw a future their parents had only dreamed of. The mountain that once imprisoned them now stood as a monument to their courage, unity, and perseverance. The lesson: alone, one person may feel powerless. But when people unite with one heart, even the greatest mountain can be defeated. True strength is not in one hand, but in many hands working together.